me go ahead and share the fact that we are live.
Wait, we're live?
Oh, we're so live, Trey. We're not.
We're live
We're
right
not
now.
alive, but we're live.
I don't believe
We're
you.
dead inside.
I definitely think I died a little today.
Seemed like a rough one for a lot of people. There we go. I published live. I gotta make sure my volume is off. Ah, I forgot to open up the chat. That was on me.
You had one
I
job.
had one job. I agree. I
Quit.
failed.
I quit.
I would too. I had one job and I didn't do it. It's like, come on, man. Get it together, Juan. Get it together. Welcome, everybody, to Con Culture Podcast. That sums up Trey. Huh? That was us today at work. Huh? What's going on here? I don't know. But it is. It's going on. Yeah, so we got news this week to discuss. We got some last minute news. We have some spoiler news to talk. We're talking Mando. We're talking Wonder Woman. We're talking Johnny 5. We're talking a little bit of everything. We're not starting with spoilers.
The hottest man alive.
Yeah, sexiest man alive. That was announced.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Hell,
I agree wholeheartedly with the
Hell
decision. We'll get into that too.
I mean, how can you choose? There's so
Jack Black?
many. Like, I'm
Jack
sitting
Black.
amongst some of the
I
hottest.
saw
men
his
alive
WAP
now.
video. Like, there's no way he didn't just come in and swoop in that award after posting that
Yeah,
video.
Jack Black's WAP video was glorious.
I loved the WAP video.
I believe that's
He won.
Alec in the comments saying hello, beautifuls, or hey, beautifuls. Hey, beautiful, back to yourself, sir.
I can never
The
see.
typo. He meant beautiful, and he meant that to me.
Oh, okay, it was singular. My bad.
That's
I
true.
totally got out of line,
That's
assuming
true.
that I had anything to do with that. Oh, man, rough. All right, guys. Well, we are getting the show started with some news, some breaking news. Like, this happened literally this afternoon, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a DC Christmas. So for Christmas, Trey is my love. Yep, it's in the comments. It's official. It's already been put out there and professed. What do you say to that, Trey?
How do I can't even look. I'm trying to look at like. I'm not on Twitch,
You,
and I don't know. I don't
you're
see
on
anything.
Twitch. That's where the comments are coming from. I
I
don't know
don't
how
see
to
anything. I'm in
I
the
don't know how
chat
to
room.
Twitch. I'm twitching. And
So Wonder Woman's coming to town
yes,
for Christmas?
Wonder Woman is coming to town for Christmas. Wonder Woman 84 will be coming down your chimney through your internet connection. And what? Gigi, you just started following us?
I
What?
just.
Wait, hold on.
That just
Hold on.
happened.
Gigi Ford is
She just-
following us?
It's not. It's
the Gigi Ford just started following us. We got.
All right, guys.
I forgot that I activated the little indicators that anytime someone follows, it brings up the little zombie guy.
I didn't know if I would.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I
In
see
your
now.
defense, you don't Twitch much.
I see.
I see it. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Nervous now.
Agreed, Alec. Agreed.
Look,
But yes, Wonder Woman is coming down your chimney through your fiber optic cable or, whatever service you use or whatever way you get your interwebs. She is coming not only to the theaters, not sure if those will be open, thanks COVID. So your odds of watching it in theater may be slim depending on where you live, but HBO Max is your other option. So December 25th, 26th, you're going to be able to watch Wonder Woman 84. Like I said, in theaters, if like you live in a rando town that just happens to have it and your cases are low or something. We're not that fortunate.
or you live
I'm
in a
sure it'll
different
do
country.
well.
It'll do well overseas still. It'll break records.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a great film the first time. I think we're gonna get some good stuff out of this. But HBO Max for those of us in the U.S., we get to watch it at home in our jams. Christmas morning, yeah. And which is Trey's favorite, by the way. He's so excited.
Christmas morning
Yeah.
is
So
amazing.
Christmas morning with your jams on, watching Wonder Woman 84 on HBO Max.
Drinking some hot
Oh.
chocolate, even though it's like still 80 degrees in Texas.
Hot
It's 80
cider.
It's 80. You just turn down your AC to fake it. You know, you set it for like 60,
Yeah.
yeah.
and you think,
Ooh, it's cold.
It's cold morning, and then you put your little slippers on. But yes, Wonder Woman 84 dropped the news, dropped the bomb, and it was announced. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Are you going to subscribe to HBO Max though because of this? Gigi, are you?
I think we already are
Ooh.
subscribed. Like, I feel like that's a service that we already have.
If you didn't, would you pay the? I think it's like $14.99 for HBO Max. Would this be worth it for you?
For like one, yeah, for like, you know,
month?
one time.
and then
And then I
unsubscribe.
cancel it.
So you'd Mandalorian
Yeah.
that sucker. All right.
Maybe we don't have it. Maybe we don't have. I don't know. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I like Wonder Woman.
What about
so.
you, Trey? Would you HBO Max for this film?
I already believe I also have said service, but I don't know if I'll still have said service by the time the movie comes
Ooh.
out. But so the question is, would I pay 14? Yeah, I'll probably just Mando it, just watch a whole bunch of movies and shows on there for a month and
Nice.
just cancel
All
it.
right. So it looks like it's worth the price of admission. HBO Max, if you want to watch Wonder Woman, it's going to be there streaming for you in UHD and HD. So I'm excited. I'm definitely going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it via HBO Max. I'm going to go to a theater and watch it. The Juanaplex.
Gyar.
Gyar.
Oh,
Gigi got it. Gigi got it.
I was like, look, I'm not good with jokes.
He's
They
gotta
just-
hit
Alex
the
says
C's
two
for
movies.
it, you know.
2 movie tickets are like 20 anyways. So yeah, you are saving some money by watching it on HBO
Exactly.
Max.
Yeah.
So support it. We also
Exactly.
received a new Justice League trailer. Did y'all see that? Well, it was the same Justice League trailer they already released, but they added color. Yeah. So someone turned the filter off, and I think it looks pretty fucking cool.
Oh, boy.
Superman in the black
Yeah.
in the black suit was pretty fucking awesome. There was no mustache in sight, so already we're winning.
Are you
There
sure?
was no mustache.
I think I saw like a little
Mm-mm.
peach
Nah,
fuzz
none.
mustache.
None. They're using zero Whedon footage, so there will be no mustache, no CGI upper lip. So already a plus for me. I'm excited to see the end of Snyder's story, regardless of how I feel about the films. I think it's cool that he's getting the opportunity to finish what he started. What about you? Are you excited,
Yeah.
Trey? Justice
For what?
League, man. The Snyder cut.
Oh, for Justice League.
Mm.
Like a good friend of mine who I don't shout out because I'll just start crying. We're gonna go to the theater when it comes out and then just probably drink way too much alcohol and then watch it.
You're just gonna get wasted and then watch it?
I think that's
Is that the only way you think you could enjoy this film?
since I've seen parts of it already. I know what direction it's going, kind of. I mean, yes, there is a whole bunch of unseen footage. Yeah,
According to
Be a little-
Snyder, there is zero footage from Whedon's that you saw. So there may be a large portion of the film that just doesn't look the same. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. What about you, Gigi? Are you excited to watch Justice League? Or maybe somebody in your life may be excited to see the Snyder cut?
I am excited for the Snyder cut to come out so I can stop hearing him talk about the Snyder cut.
Hearing who talk about it? I don't know.
My sweet baby angel of a husband
Ah,
who will like die defending
yeah.
it.
He will.
I
He
don't
will die
I
on
want to
that
talk
hill.
about it. I spend
see,
90% of my day talking about it with him.
you're gonna start crying. See, this is why I didn't want to shout him out.
You're gonna get hammered and you're gonna watch it with
With-
him? He's gonna get hammered and watch it?
That's what he
No
wants
wonder
to
these
do.
movies are
He
so
wants to go to the
good.
draft
That's the
house.
only way he
No
can
wonder
get
these
through
movies
it.
are so good. He's hammered the whole time. Shit, that's genius. Rory and I can't be friends anymore, Alex says. Oh no. Just because he has to get wasted to watch a trash movie, it happens, man. We all got to do it. So,
Sometimes, I mean, the only cut that I want is the cat butthole cut. The cat
Thank you.
butthole. That's the only
Thank
cut
you.
that
Someone finally
Cat-
said
like.
it.
That's
the
the
butthole
only
cut.
cut.
That is the cut that needs to happen. Cat's the butthole
Yeah.
cut.
That's
Yeah.
the only cut I want.
Where's
Like, I don't care about
Like
anything
the
else.
song "Magical Mr. Mistopheles" hits hard now. Imagine it with buttholes.
I guess I'm gonna have to take your word for it, having not been a fan of cat buttholes. Yeah, but maybe it adds a layer of realism that Cats was missing, and that's why it flopped. You flopped because you didn't have buttholes, Cats.
Exactly.
Now you know. If you didn't, now you
Exactly.
know. But yeah, speaking of getting live action things right, fingers crossed, we got a live action announcement for Lilo and Stitch. So Disney is giving us a live action remake for this amazing animated series, which I love so much. I'm excited. I'm pumped for it. I think they should. I don't know if we should get a practical Stitch at times with some CG like we do with Baby Yoda, or if we should just CG Stitch all the way through with the live action actors. If it's like Sonic and it's really good CG and it's not overdone, then I'm all for it. Because Sonic, I think, struck the perfect
What about like
balance
Detective
of
Pikachu?
using. It's obviously all CG, but it was done so well. The animation was just beautiful, and it pulled it off. I forgot it was a CGI character for parts because he is a cartoon character, and it brought a little animated feel to the movie, to the live action film. So if Lilo and Stitch do that, I'm on board. But I trust Disney for the most part to do it justice. What about you, GG? What are your thoughts? Are you excited? What do you want? What do you not want them to do?
I'm excited. I don't like that.
See?
I don't like that.
You don't like werewolf
I-
Stitch?
Like where
Where
koala,
koala.
Stitch. Like
No,
I don't like
same.
that. I'm gonna cover it. I don't like it. It's just like staring
Look
at
at it.
No,
No,
it's
I
not a good
already
look.
covered it. Yeah, I'm excited.
Mhm.
I'm excited. I think they'll do it. Sorry, there's something in my eye. I think they'll do it justice. I hope they do it justice. Wasn't Detective Pikachu where they combined like right? It's been so long since I saw Detective Pikachu. They have like real actors and then like CGI
Mhm.
Pokemon, right?
Yep.
If they went Detective Pikachu style, I think he would look something like this.
Oh,
Which would be
that is
super cute.
adorable.
That like that
Yeah,
that
I need some of that in my
yes.
life.
Stitch.
I mean, I want something like that, or either something like this,
Oh,
The eye.
yes.
something like this.
Man, these artist renditions are fucking amazing. Like, hire whoever did that.
Like, but you need to keep it close to the original
Yeah.
characters you can.
Look, he's got
Because
little
like this,
ponies.
because like this, that's scary. You're scared kids. Whoever made that,
That's
on.
a Stephen King Stitch. We don't need Stephen King Stitch.
this is the Stitch I want.
We
Like,
need a
so bad.
lovable,
That's Big Yoda
adorable.
Stitch.
Like that looks like my
Yeah.
dog, but like an alien dog, which is the premise of it. It's like he's
Yep.
mistaken for a dog, a really weird looking dog.
Okay, everybody do their best Stitch impersonation.
Oh, don't
alright.
do that.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what scene to do.
Doesn't he just goes like
There
how
you go.
or something like
That's
that?
a good one. No, I want to do one where he's like growling and aggressive, but I can't remember. Or just do the what was the no, that was him sticking out his tongue.
Oh, Alex says, could you imagine a Stitch horror
No.
movie, like a Stephen King Stitch
No,
horror
thank
movie?
you.
That would be this one.
No.
Straight up, that would be this one. Like just,
It would
Terrifying.
Be, it's like
What is
Brightburn
is it
Stitch.
like- and that one you want Jabba to get him. It's like get him, like get your creation back.
Oh, what is that movie? The dog with the dog? It's like Cujo
Cujo?
or Cujo.
No.
Yeah.
Cujo, so it Stitches Cujo?
Lilo
Lilo and
Cujo.
Cujo.
Lilo. See, it already works. We're on to something.
Lilo and Cujo. Agent Bubbles, Trey, you brought this up before we were on the show. Agent Bubbles needs to be played by the Allstate guy. Like, I want that voice.
Are you in good hands, Lilo?
Nice, Lo. You're in good
this?
hands, Lilo. I need the Allstate guy to be doing Agent Bubbles.
I need it. Just give him the sunglasses.
Pay him
Done.
whatever he wants, guys. Pay him whatever he wants. I'm all for it.
Give me, most importantly,
Yeah,
Thank
but
you,
I'm excited for
Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Disney, I think, will knock it out the park.
Toby.
They're gonna deliver. I think we'll get the cute Stitch, not the Stephen King Stitch, so we won't have to worry about that.
yes.
Cujo Stitch.
Speaking of horror, this interested me. Constantine is getting a sequel. Keanu Reeves' Constantine film, if you haven't seen it, is a pretty dope ass film. One of my favorite characters in all of DC Comics. Yeah, there you go, Trey. You got the poster. John Constantine. This was actually the actor who played Lucifer was the one who kind of let it slip that yes, they are working on a Constantine 2. Keanu Reeves is attached. And I actually just showed my son that movie. He hadn't seen it, so we saw it for the first time, and all on board. Like reading the comics now, it's gonna be so amazing to get a sequel with Keanu Reeves, who I love,
Aww.
and just that whole Constantine vibe, Justice League Dark, Swamp Thing, those type of characters. Maybe we'll get some cameos. Maybe it'll tie into the greater DC universe.
Look,
Yeah.
look, that is
Yeah.
all we need.
So I'm excited as fuck for this one. Trey,
Sit down.
have you
Sorry.
seen the film? What are your thoughts? Are you excited for a Constantine 2, Trey?
Keanu played this role, I thought, just spot on in the original. And definitely excited to see him attached to the sequel.
I do like Matt Ryan's Constantine on the shows and in the series. He's an amazing Constantine. He's British, which Constantine is. And Keanu just didn't even try to do a British accent. He just went for, bro.
Keanu's Keanu.
Whoa. What about your thoughts on Constantine? Have you ever seen the original film?
Oh hell yeah! I love. Yes,
So good.
obviously.
So
I
good.
love
So you're excited for the Keanu Reeves part 2, a little bit older.
I am excited for anything Keanu
I need my
does.
Cyberpunk. I want to play Keanu, or I want to play with Keanu in Cyberpunk.
The real important question is the cliffhanger from the first movie. Are we going to get Shia LaBeouf back as the angel?
Oh shit, he should be an angel because Gabriel lost its wings. So
That's the last shot. He's like literally on his own like tombstone
Yep.
and he just flies off.
oh fuck, dude, that is awesome. Chaz Kramer, and that scene was horrible when fucking just gets killed by the demon. Cause I'm Chaz, and it's like fucking boom, bam, smashes the shit out of poor little Shyla, and he just dies there in front of you. That was sudden. I was not expecting that. But no, I think it'll be super dope. Spoiler alert for the next topic though, as we transition. Well, actually, we'll talk about the SpaceX story first, and then we'll go into that subject. But if you watch the launch that SpaceX did, we sent some more people into space, but not only people. The astronauts do this really
Most
cool thing
important.
where they take a toy
Whoops.
and then they what is it? You playing
Wrong.
Candy Crush?
What?
That was the wrong
You playing
background,
Candy Crush,
okay?
Trey?
What, Christmas? Were those
No,
Christmas
it's not.
ornaments?
Dude,
I
imagine
don't
if you
even
click
know
some
what those
porn.
were.
It'd
Move
be
on.
Great. It would be golden. It'd be hilarious. So, now that we've seen Trey's porn stash,
Oh my lord.
yeah. So the astronauts,
It's just Christmas
they'll keep a
ornaments.
secret toy on the way up, and kids watch the launch. They actually watch the launch in schools, and they watch the astronauts go up. And then once they get to a certain point, they release the toy, and it's like a reveal. once they're in space, you can see the toy float. Um, Trey's cheating on me with Christmas. Ooh, yep. He is. Certainly is.
Never.
So Baby Yoda was the
Never.
toy they selected. So they actually took a plush Baby Yoda that you can see here over my shoulder, or you could see the back fuzzy end on Trey. Yeah, so it was really cool seeing it in space.
Why is that the picture you chose, Trey?
Just Baby Yoda's ass in space. Yeah, so
How about that one where he's like
yeah,
that big?
true that. There wasn't a lot to choose from, but you could see it a little better on mine. It's got a little red arrow pointing to him. That is Baby Yoda floating in
Win-wine,
space.
Okay, you win.
So that takes us to spoiler alert. Gigi, go ahead. You haven't. So I will wave you back in when it's safe. So headphones off. Trey, everybody, spoilers. Mandalorian. Holy shit. This last week's episode, what the fuck? Charles, welcome. What the fuck? Like when he just tapped his fucking pod in there, I was like, no. Then
My
the
heart
Mandalorian
dropped.
like obviously dove in after him. And
Oh, you know he was going in.
I was furious. They keep him in there, so the suspense is building. They're drowning him, and then out of nowhere, just like it did in season 1, in they come flying, jetpacks ablazing, and mwah, chef's kiss. I'm sorry if you're a
I was
fan
literally fist
of the
pumping.
animated
It came-
series, you eked when that happened. So what were your thoughts, Trey, when they flew in and you see some Mandalorian armor and they start blasting bitches?
It takes you right back to the flashback he has, like when he's a foundling, and they come in and save him, and it's just like that, and just like I was fist bumping, like hell yeah.
Yeah.
But then the minute they took off their helmets, it was like, oh my gosh, here we go.
Did you
Here we
instantly
go.
recognize the character? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you've watched the animated series, you'll instantly recognize the character and get the significance of the villain in season 1 and what he has with him. So they finally tied some bows around the story. The black lightsaber is so important to the animated series and the
Darksaber.
Mandalorians. So do your homework. If you haven't seen it, go back, watch the animated series, and you'll learn some backstory to it. Trey, you want to sum that up a little bit and why this character being introduced was so important?
Well, she mentions in the episode that she's part of a last line of her line, and her line is prophesized basically to take over back Mandalore with a dark saber, which the only one in existence is held by this asshole. who literally told him to crash a perfectly good ship full of ammo and everything, but like the Empire, it's like
Yeah.
long live the Empire, which that was such an intense
Yeah.
scene. Just to show you like how far the Empire will go to not give the rebels
Yep.
anything, or the Mandalorians
No weapons,
anything.
no nothing. Take down the whole ship, kill yourself. Like, that's some extremist, fanatical shit.
And then an electric, basically like a cyanide pill, but an electric like shocker to just kill you immediately
Yeah.
once you bite into it. Like that
was
blew my
fucking
mind.
Nuts, man. But that's some fanatic shit. But the name
Yeah.
that was dropped in this episode, I think, was the biggest shocker, and we know we're getting it this next episode.
We better.
Yeah,
or I'll be
you don't
furious.
you don't tease me like
I
that and then
will
not deliver
be
on this next
furious.
episode. So Ahsoka Tano is name dropped in this episode, and that is where our Mandalorian is headed next. So
Better
if
be.
all goes well, this next episode is gonna have a lot of Star Wars fans geeking the fuck out. Rosario Dawson,
I will like.
perfect casting.
I feel like just so many fans are just going to be all teary-eyed seeing Ahsoka Tano holding Baby Yoda, because like you'll know, because you know Ahsoka knows the significance of seeing another another part of this race
Yeah.
that is Yoda, which is no longer alive.
See, but our Mandalorian doesn't know that.
And like,
So he's on his quest.
no,
This is about to intersect in a very
So this-
interesting way.
this is going to bring in the Skywalker saga
Yeah.
like immediately.
It's so kick ass. I can't wait to see how they develop everything, how it progresses. Trey, Alex said check Facebook for his thoughts. I guess he wants you to give his comments. He doesn't want to comment.
You can
Or he doesn't
share
want to
here,
comment
sir.
in the stream because Gigi's looking at the chat, and like he doesn't want her.
Okay, so I got to agree with our man here and with Julie. It's going to be just like a full season of Dragon Ball Z with Mandalorian. Like, you know, it's going to take 6 episodes until we see Ahsoka Tano. And then probably at the very end, they're going to Force Awakens us, and it's just going to be her turning around, just looking at Baby Yoda like,
I don't think so.
and then cut. And it's like, see you
No,
season
I think
3.
she's coming in on the next episode, and we're gonna see her, and it's gonna be fucking on. And the quest is gonna be for that black saber, and that won't be achieved until season 3. But I think the quest to get that shit
I don't know.
is on. And where is Gina Carano? God damn it!
Because remind me again, this is how many years after Return of the
It
Jedi?
is shit. I always forget the timeline. It's 10 or 25. I can't remember.
Not that long, because it's like, well, no, yeah, because it's 30 years
Yes.
between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. So there's got to be. You're telling me there's no Jedi Academy yet with Luke Skywalker?
It could be in the thick of that.
We'll see.
But I don't want to go anywhere near the Skywalkers.
see.
I'd be fine if we don't touch the Skywalkers other than mention.
You don't even have to see him. Like, just imagine just going to the Academy and seeing all the Jedi.
Ooh, and you never ever see Luke there. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, all right. I'm convinced. I'll take it.
Maybe you see a young Ben Solo.
Oh, baby Ben. Before he goes all fucking rogue and kills his dad. Ugh. But I think he was redeemed. We don't
Just
agree
throwing it
on
out
this
there.
one, but I like his redemption story. I'm a Ben Solo fan.
He didn't earn it. He didn't earn it. But we'll talk about that
a whole
another
nother
time.
conversation for a whole other time. Yeah.
Should we bring her back now?
Come back. You can come back.
Come back,
Put your headphones
Gigi.
back on. We're good.
Come back.
You're good.
Come back.
Don't
No.
leave me.
No.
Don't leave me. But we're good. Spoilers are done. Spoilers are gone. No more spoilers. We're done with that. So don't worry. Nothing was.
Can't believe
Nothing
Bye.
was no, we're not.
Imagine
We got
Jar
one more
Jar did that.
topic. Nothing was discussed.
Like when Jar Jar came in, it was like, "Don't you eat those eggs?"
Me so Mandalorian.
Look, that's what Baby Yoda needed. Baby Yoda needed
Yeah.
a stiff hand.
Yeah, Jar Jar,
Jar
bitch
Jar,
slap.
Jar Jar gave it to him.
Bitch
How
slap.
rude.
So the last thing we're gonna touch on, going from Star Wars to another 80s sci-fi, Short Circuit is getting a remake. Johnny 5, Trey, what do you think about this movie getting remade?
They
Oh,
did
they
remake
did?
it.
Where? When?
Yeah.
They made a remake of Short
Is
Circuit.
this-
Back in the
Oh
early
my
2000s,
God, Chappie?
Chappie was a great remake to Short
I
Circuit.
was like, where is this troll
Oh man,
going?
I don't agree. Trey believes that Chappie was our Short Circuit remake. So if you're not an 80s baby and you don't know this film, Short Circuit is where they build the robot Johnny
Chappie
Five. It is
gangsta.
insanely similar to Chappie.
Oh, his gun is cocked. He's got the like.
Yeah,
side-
you take out the South
Like-
African gangster from Chappie, and you do have Short Circuit. It's this robot who is amused by humans,
I
and
know, sir.
he goes around and he gets into all sort of situations, just like Chappie does. He's going to different neighborhoods and learning human culture and experiencing it.
That's my next cosplay right there. That just
Do
looks like me.
it!
You have to
That
do
should
it.
be.
You have to do it with a Johnny Five.
Like, hold on.
That is you. Why do you look so much like her? It's frightening. Yep. Look, Johnny recognizes you. Johnny 5. You know, this also reminded me of the robot in Blank Man. I always and forever thought about Johnny 5.
Oh yeah, J5.
Because he named it J5.
J5.
Blank Man's robot is J5. So I didn't know if that was an intentional nod
purpose.
or an unintentional nod to Short Circuit. But how does it translate to the modern day, Trey? Do you think this film will translate well to the modern day? He looks like Wally.
Yeah, and a lot of the designs were based off of Johnny 5
Wally?
for Wally. Yeah, for Wally.
I
Yeah.
didn't fucking know that. That's so fucking awesome.
I can
Insanely.
see it.
Yeah, it looks insanely like Johnny 5. Down to the rover legs and everything. No way.
I
that's
wonder
fucking
if
nuts.
they'll like have they talked. Whoa, sorry, I'm tired. Have they talked about like are they gonna give him like a more modern robot look, or are they gonna keep the like OG look?
That's what
This
I'm
is
wondering.
where this is where I get sticky with it. It's like I feel like if you change his design, you're pretty much doing Chappie, because Chappie they made him like almost like a human walking around, which I love because it was like at some points he's literally acting like a child, just scared. He doesn't know what's going on, and like he literally has to come in and be like, "Come here, man! Like I'm not gonna hurt you." Like, and that's what I love so much about Chappie. There's just that little bit of humanity in there.
Yes, and he doesn't feel
And-
pain, but he does get scared. He does get scared
Yeah,
from
he
these
feels
situations.
emotions.
Yes, he feels emotion.
He gets angry. He gets
I
scared.
haven't
Happy.
seen it, so you could tell me that there is a dancing lion
There
in
are
there,
two
and I
dancing
believe
lions in Chappie.
Yep.
Have you seen Short Circuit? Oh, it's all right. It's before your time. You're not
One day
you're not old
we'll
enough
get
to
Rory
know,
to make you
but
watch
we
it.
will get on Short Circuit and we will get on Chappie. I think you will love both of them. But yeah, I'm excited for the remake. I hope we get that. I'm excited for Wonder Woman. We had a lot of exciting news. The cool Justice League trailer in color. But that's it for the week, guys. That's our wrap up. We will have some guests back on as we get closer to the holidays. A lot of people are busy, so we hope you enjoyed.
We're reaching out to Santa. He hasn't reached back to me yet.
Yeah.
this is a busy time of year for
Very
him.
busy, but we're gonna try to get him.
Always. It's not that busy.
We're gonna try to get Santa. I'm saying it now. Santa
don't
as a
believe
guest.
it.
I'm gonna call it. So
Look,
what?
May not be there that week.
Yeah. For sure, guys. For sure. Thank you. That's it. Thank you guys so much for listening, watching. We appreciate you all. Santa shall be hunted down, Alex says. That's a D&D thing. Possibly doing a D&D podcast soon, or posting the episodic adventures of the three of us and our D&D party, DM'd by Gigi's gorgeous husband. Yeah, but that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for listening. We are out.